Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. What's up, guys? So, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. I'm gonna start this off like a YouTube video. Usually, you know what? It's funny how I do that. There'll be times where I'm like starting off a YouTube video and I'm getting ready to start off like my podcast. And then there's times where I'm starting off my podcast and I'm going to start off like a YouTube video. I don't know why I do that. I seriously don't. I need to know the difference. But the thing is, with recording with like both parties, YouTube videos and my podcast, I usually, I just sit in the same area. Like I'm in the same exact spot that I was sitting in when I'm recording a YouTube video. So that's probably why. That's probably why. It's like there's not much of a difference. I've even recorded there's no difference whatsoever. I record everything pretty much the same exact way. So that's I need to like rebuild my room into like a studio or something. Like I need to get the padding on the walls. Okay, because I guess like it prevents like that echo noise and stuff. So yeah, I need to work on that. But anyways, welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Now, this episode is for the guys out there, for the dudes, for the men, for the boys, for the fellas, whatever you prefer to call yourself. For the bros, for the broskies, for the freaking, what was that? Dang, I'm trying to think of like another name. It's like right there in the tip of my tongue, but I can't even like. I know I'm gonna watch that TV show tonight. There's this TV show called The Jamie Foxx Show. Yes, Jamie Foxx had a TV show back in the 90s. Dang, what was this like? Cause he had a friend in there that would Broham, and for the Brohams, that's what it was. Okay. Yep, that's all the names I could think of right now. But anyways, yeah, for the Brohams out there. I know that there are times, okay, because this is stuff that I've dealt with myself, but you're trying to impress a girl, woman, freaking cis hams, I don't know, like whatever names, yeah, the sisses out there, the freaking, because no, I've heard where women, they do that with themselves. They're like, hey sis. So, like, no, they do that. They do that. I know they do it. If they don't, it's somewhere in this world they do that. There's a woman calling another woman out there in the world sis. So, it's true. It happens, all right? Look it up. But anyways, yeah, you're trying to impress a woman out there, and she's just not impressed. And you're, like, doing above and beyond. Like, this is more so kind of like that Friend Zone episode that I did a while ago. But, oh yeah, and update on that, because I know I was gonna say I'll update you guys on whether or not that guy got with that girl. I think because from what I've read, that stuff went so viral, and the girl she was facing a lot of backlash for it, and the guy came out and was just all like, hey, we friends, like chill out and stuff. So I think I might have mentioned that back then. But anyways, but no, like if you're impressing a girl and she's just not like, you know, she just doesn't care, yeah, drop her. Like, I feel like that it should reach a point in the time, and I feel like this has something to do with kind of like the self-love episode I did a few episodes ago. I feel like that you are not caring about yourself and you don't love yourself enough to realize you're getting hurt. You're having to put on the clown mask, all right, and become the Joker in his Nike jacket, that ongoing meme and stuff. Yeah, I don't want you to be out here looking like a clown. So yeah, if it's like if you're doing the most, and this could go for both parties. This could go for both men and women, but you usually see it happen more with men. But yeah, it's like if you're trying to if you are impressing this girl, I mean, or if you're trying to and she's just not accepting it, like she just doesn't care, and like just like I don't know, like how do you really expect a woman to react to something that you just did? Like, because like I don't know, let's say you freaking had an airplane go through the skies with her name attached to it, and or yeah, like with one of those like banners at the end, and it's like such and such, I love you, or some stuff like that, or you're the best woman in the world, something, I don't know, you said something up there, all right, and she was just like, oh, thank you, and just yeah, like you know what? Because I'm like, nah, I didn't spend money for this. Like, you better shed a tear or do something, because that's some romantic stuff right there. Like, yeah, you constantly doing romantic things for this girl. You just constantly doing something for her, and she just doesn't care. Bro, it's like that's not the type of energy that you need in your life. That is not the type of energy. That's almost like opening, or like, yeah, like for the gamers out there. That's like almost opening up. No, it's exactly what that is. It's like opening up a pack in FIFA and you get absolutely nothing, and you then spent all this money on it. So I'm like, that's nah. I'm like, you don't need that type of energy in your life. But you need the same type of energy. So you do something like that for her, then she goes above and beyond. Like, she does something like that, but 10 times better. She gets like a blue angel to fly through the sky and make smokes of your name saying such and such. Like, but not that high up. Like, y'all, if y'all doing some like wild stuff like that, I'm like, y'all just got too much money and things. But only Bill Gates or somebody, a millionaire, could do some stuff like that. But you understand the point though. Like, if you do something small and then she does something big, and then you do something bigger and then she goes like big and beyond and things, then yeah, like that's the type of energy, because then y'all are like competing back and forth, but y'all are still trying to like make each other happy at the same time. So that's where I'm like, that's more so the point that I'm trying to get across. Like, y'all gotta be like going, if it's only you, like you're the one that's putting all the cards out and she hasn't put out not one card, yeah, then it's probably best like you just end that game and you know, find somebody else that enjoys the type of games that you play. But yeah, I'm like, man, like I've had stuff like that happen to me. All right, I've seen it happen to others. You hear stories about it all the times, and it's like, why? Like, I'm not asking me. I don't ask for a whole lot. All right, but I'm saying, like, if I'm doing something, like, I feel like that's the right thing to do, is to like do something back, you know? Like, I know people are gonna be all like, oh, well, it's not up to them, or they shouldn't have to, and things. I'm like, okay, well, that's and it's like you guys sit down and think about it, like, because it could go both ways, and still I feel like it's the same outcome, where it's like they just overall don't care. Where a bunch of like, all right, like, so if you're a guy impressing a girl and you're doing all these wild things for her and she doesn't even care, like, you gotta ask yourself, like, is like a bunch of people doing this same exact thing and then she's just so used to it, like she just like she wants something different, or is this like she just doesn't overall care like what I'm doing and things? Like, because either way, it's like, yeah, whether it is a bunch of guys and then she doesn't care, it's whether just you and she doesn't care, like overall she doesn't care. And that's the messed up part about it. It's like, and the thing is, it's like, you're doing like, okay, you gotta like sit down, like put the pieces together. If it's like a bunch of people that's doing this, then find something else maybe. All right. And it's like, if you keep doing a bunch of things, how many times, like, that's when you gotta sit down and say like, okay, well, I know there's not a guy in this world that did that many things for her and stuff. Like, sit down and ask maybe, but yeah, like, I feel like you did like 5+ things for her, 10+ things, 20+ things, 100+ things, and she's just like overall like just doesn't care, like not showing, like I mean I don't know, like at least show some show some appreciation. That's the word I'm trying to say. Okay, because I'm saying words too fast together and things. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways, yeah, just like appreciate it. Like that's all I'm trying to like just see in things. Like just appreciate it. Like I don't know, send me some heart emojis. Do something to where I know that I'm not wasting my time. Because I feel like that's overall like what happens to people. It's like, you know, wasted your time so much with this one person, and you are like, that's just like, I feel like that's time that you can't get back. And I feel like that both parties just don't realize that at the time. Like I feel like that at some point in time somebody needs to say like, hey, you know, you're just wasting your time, I'm a lost cause, there ain't no reason for this anymore, and blah blah blah, and move on and things. Because it's like I don't know, there's so many times I hear stories about stuff like this. Like I feel like each and every story, it's just like it's always the same outcome. It's always the same outcome. And it's like that's just the messed up part about it. Like nobody like realizes that, nobody learns from it. Like you just go out and just be all like, oh, okay, like people don't be paying attention to the memes. Like me, I feel like that's what I'm doing lately. I've been paying attention to the memes and the stuff that I see in the memes, and then I'll see the photo underneath where it's like, yeah, it's like the Joker, and he's in that Nike jacket, and he's wearing the clown, like the face paint and things, the clown mask or the clown paint. Yeah, I'm like, dang, is that really how I'm looking right now? Like, and I do have a Nike jacket. Dang, man, like I can't do this to myself. Like, and I feel like, yeah, that's when you just giving the person attention and they just don't care. Yeah, you don't need to be involved in that. You don't need to, like I say, you need to be around people that's giving you that same energy. And it could be whether a person that you like, a person that you're a friend, anybody. Like, they're not giving you that same energy, then yeah, there's no reason to keep that like person involved in your plans, your goals, like, you know, what you got going on and stuff. Because it's overall messed up. Like, you know, you sit down and do all these things, and then that's the outcome. Like that's what I get back. Like I said, that's just equivalent to a pack opening in FIFA. And for those that don't know, then yeah, like go watch a FIFA pack opening video. Go watch when it's like a person raging and stuff, because that's overall how a person feels after they did all this stuff and spent all this money, did all these things, and then it's like you get nothing in return. You don't get no appreciation. You don't get nothing. Like, yeah, they be throwing chairs, breaking Xbox controllers. What else? Like, yeah, they be doing some crazy stuff. So, man, I haven't watched me a good FIFA pack opening video in a while. I remember I was like hung up on those videos too. Those videos, I used to watch those like it was a part of my religion. Them videos is funny, like, but it's also like messed up at the same time. Like them dudes in them videos, they be spending like thousands of dollars like with that stuff. And then it's like, if you like I feel like that videos like that, when you come across videos like that, I feel like a video like that has like a double meaning to it. Like now sitting down and think about it, I feel like a video like that has a double meaning to it. Like, and I feel like that's like a sign, that's like a message where if you done put your money into something and you're not getting the results that you want, then yeah, you need to move on to something else. You need to move on to something where you are putting all this time and this money and everything that you possibly can into it, and it's giving you results. It's giving you what you want back. Like, dang, I didn't even realize that. Like, you didn't watch, like, you'll be watching those videos all the time. You'll watch every YouTuber that does those videos. And dang, like, man, that is a sign. That's like a hidden sign right there. I gotta tell others about that. I gotta tell others about that. I gotta let other people know, like, hey, these FIFA videos be having a double meaning to it and stuff. So, anyways, that might be a YouTube video and stuff. I might turn that into a YouTube video. But anyways, yeah, don't give people the energy, or yeah, if they're not giving you the same energy, don't give them, like, pretty much. It goes like that old saying. How does that saying go? Like, respect, or wait a minute, hold on. Let me go, because I was about to, there was about to be 2 to 5 different ways I was going to say this saying. But overall, everybody knows what I'm saying and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, this is a quick episode. It's funny how I have, like, enough time to do this. But, freaking, what else can I talk about? I could talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare is actually pretty good. That's a game that I see myself playing a lot of. In fact, I was going to probably make a couple of videos on that tonight. and then work on some other videos, but not like Call of Duty. I feel like now I'm trying to think, does Call of Duty have some meaning to it? I feel like it's gonna probably have like some secret message that I ain't paying attention to and stuff. Like, okay, because you got the campaign mode. Campaign mode is easy. Then you got co-op mode in there. That's just downright difficult. But I don't know, like, dang, it could. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna play some more of it tonight. Something might pop up, and then next episode of TMossBoss show, I might have something to talk about with Call of Duty. But anyways, what else? I don't know. I got my Xbox on right now. I'm just sitting down waiting. I think that's more so why I just rushed through this episode. I shouldn't have rushed through this episode. I should have found more things to talk about. But I'm over. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 2 days. So I'm antsy about it. Like, I want to play now, cause I played pretty much all day Sunday. And then yesterday I didn't really play it that much. Yeah, cause I was like, yesterday I didn't even have time to play. I freaking did I mention that? Did I even talk about that? Yeah, I think I talked about that in the last episode. Oh, out here getting these shoes, and then yeah, I'm about to make 100 videos on them shoes. All the time I spent trying to get them and things, but. That, and then yeah, I think I talked about that. Went to these 2 stores. They said they didn't have it, so I had to circle back, go to this store that I had passed by. They had it. Then I had to circle back again and go back to the original location, because that's where I live at. Like, that's just doing too much, man. I'm still kind of salty about that, but anyways, yeah. Now this episode then went past the 15-minute mark. You see how I just do stuff like that, man? But anyways, yeah. You know what? Another thing about it, like, before I end this off, even though I said everything that I said, another thing that I did that just crossed my mind is, like, stuff takes time. But I feel like that if you feel like that you are wasting your time, then I feel like that's something that's, like, it needs to be known, like, it needs to be put out there. And if you are, like, if it's a taking time type thing, then okay, then, be patient, wait, keep doing what you're doing, all right? Game ain't over yet, but, yeah, if it's like the game's over and then, you're just pretty much done wasted all of your time, then yeah, it's don't press the retry button. Do not press the retry button, okay? Exit. Press the home button. All right, I'm treating this just like an Xbox. Press the home button. You got, all right, because I got about over 200 games. No, over 300 games. I got about over 300 games. So that's a sign right there. Like, there's more. There's more out there in the world. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows the SeatGeek promo. Wait a second. I thought it was going to be another it was going to pop up again. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the whole SeatGeek promo. If you use my promo code TMossBoss, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. So make sure you go do that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on podcast streaming service. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.